Welcome to another episode with the Mk1 Rabbit. Today we're going to be going over how to replace your ignition tumbler. As you guys can see, this guy right here, my key, is broken inside the ignition. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to replace your tumbler. The first step is we're going to be prying open the wheel cover with a flathead screwdriver. Just pull it straight out. This will expose you to a 24mm nut in the center of the steering wheel. So we're going to be removing the 24mm nut. So that's our steering wheel. It's already locked, okay? So we're gonna be removing it. Don't forget, there's a washer here, so make sure you guys don't lose this. Put the bolts back on and the cover, okay? So we're gonna put the steering wheel on the side. So the next step is for us to remove the steering column cover. There is 2 Phillips head bolts, which we're going to be removing. There's the first one. And the second one. Put them somewhere safe so you don't lose them. And slowly pry open the cover. Okay? So that's the bottom cover. Next, there's 3 flathead screws, which we're going to be removing. So this centerpiece is going to pop out so we can gain access to the top portion of the steering column cover in order for us to be able to get access to the tumbler and the area that needs to be drilled out. That's the first screw. That's the second one. And that's the third one. So now this whole piece should come out. Before we do that, there is 2 wires here, connections. Just make sure you slowly pry them out. One is on the left-hand side and one is on the right-hand side. So these are the 2 connectors, and there's one at the top left corner. Make sure you guys remove that one as well. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Once you have removed the top connector, the clock spring should come right out, as so. And then we're going to continue with removing the top cover for the steering column. Just be very gentle. Take your time and kind of wiggle it side to side. These are very brittle plastics, so you don't want to risk breaking anything. Next, we're gonna measure in order for us to drill out the key tumbler. So the measurements are 1 inches down by 1/2 inch deep, which I'm gonna show you guys. And we're gonna mark it and drill it out. So from the edge of your tumbler, we're gonna measure exactly 1 inches, okay? Grab yourself a Sharpie or a permanent marker. We're gonna go right there. From this mark to the edge of our tumbler, that's 1 inch. And then from the edge of this little bulge to this mark, we need to measure 1/2 inch, okay? So, here we go. That's exactly 1/2 inch. We're gonna put a marking right here. So essentially that is going to be the spot in which we're going to be drilling out. As a quick reference, this is the new tumbler which we're gonna install. And as you guys can see, this is the spring that needs to be pushed down in order for the tumbler to get released. So side by side, as you guys can see, the measurement is exactly where we want it to be in order for us to use a pick, push this down, pull out the old tumbler and install the new one, okay? Grab yourself a 3/16 drill bit and we're gonna drill out the tumbler. Just want to show you guys what we were looking for. So as you can see, that is exactly what we want. This guy right here, that is the metal that needs to be pushed down. Okay, that's the spring for the tumbler to be released. Grab yourself a small screwdriver or a pick. I just want to show you guys, there's a little spring here, so you press that down. And here you go, okay? So that is the original tumbler in which the key is broken in. It's unfortunate because that means I have to be replacing everything essentially, but I'm going to be installing this tumbler temporarily until I figure out what I want to do with the rest of the door locks and everything else that goes along with it. But for now, this is it. Next, we're going to install the new tumbler, and I'm going to show you guys how it's gonna go. So once again, comparison, the old one with the new one, same steps. And there you guys go. That's with the new key. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And I'm gonna show you part 2 once we clean everything up, and we're gonna put back the steering wheel, the clock spring, as well as all the covers and connect all the wirings back together.